I believe that since the ancient times, trees are the perfect representation of nature and life. In Italy, where I grew up, trees are considered a natural heritage, the enormous natural paradise, and is distinguished by the diversity and vastness of its landscape, the largest surface of flora, the rich olive groves, pines, cypresses, gives landmark that as well to be patrimony of UNESCO. All the forest is under control of the Forest Guard and the law that protects and control to evade in damaging these such blessings given for our nature and for us people.
Val d'Orcia is a large valley located in Tuscany, in the province of Siena, Italy. What would it be, the world, without these green leafy things that paint our world into perfection? We people on earth is the one that keep on damaging this beautiful earth. Can you imagine for the next millennial of our little ones never to witness such a beautiful creation because of us ruining it? Trees are vitality. In the past and moving on generation, we are slowly jeopardizing the situation of our Mother Earth because of ignorance and greed. We need to start appreciating and taking care of what we have before we lose it. Trees are one of the most valuable things found in nature because of the benefits that they give to us. Number 1. Trees combat climate change. Excess carbon dioxide is building upon our atmosphere, contributing to climate change. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, removing and storing carbon while releasing oxygen back into the air. As we can see nowadays, there's a sudden change in our climate wherein trees became our hero defending us in such dangers from it. For example, La Niña and El Niño that we usually experience in a different parts of the world. El Niño that causes drought of rivers and other surge of water, and a very sudden heat that strikes us which make us suffer. Without the shade of the trees that protects us from heat and UV rays, the situation could be worse. La Niña, which is the cooling of the water, which occurs at irregular intervals and is associated with widespread changes in weather patterns complementary to those of El Niño, but less extensive and damaging in their effects. These usually bring storms and heavy rainfalls that brutally damaging some of the countries surrounded by oceans and seas. Trees became a barrier in performing great functions such as absorbing water, holding lands. It became a shield when the wind pulls so hard. Number 2. Trees clean the air. Trees absorb odors and pollution gases, nitrogen oxides, ammonia, sulfur dioxide and ozone, and filter particulates out of the air by trapping them on their leaves and bark. Trees provide oxygen that make us breathe and sustain life in every living things on earth. Number 3. Trees conserve energy. 3 trees placed strategically around a single family home can cut summer air conditioning needs by up to 15% by reducing the energy demand for cooling our houses. We reduce carbon dioxide and other pollution emissions from power plants. Number 4. Trees help prevent soil erosion. On hillsides or stream slopes, Trees solve runoff and hold the soil in place. Deforestation causes increased erosion. Raised trees have been removed by fire or logging. Infiltration rates became high and erosion low to the degree the forest floor remains intact. Severe fires can lead to significant further erosion if followed by heavy rainfall. Number 5. Trees help prevent water pollution. Trees reduce runoff by breaking rainfall, thus allowing the water to flow down the trunk and into the earth below the tree. This prevents stormwater from carrying pollutants to the ocean. When mulched, trees act like a sponge that filters this water naturally and use it to recharge groundwater supplies. Number 6. Trees create economic opportunities. Fruit harvested from community or sod can be sold, thus providing income. Small business opportunities in green waste management and landscaping arise when cities value mulching and its water-saving qualities. Vocational training for youth interested in green jobs is also a great way to develop economic opportunities from trees. In suburban and rural areas, trees can be selectively harvested from fuel and craft food. Many people think primarily about lumber and paper products when we think about products from trees. That is just the start of the enormous products that come from trees. Trees products vary from food to building supplies to toys to instruments to packaging. These products are of great economic value. Not only do they create jobs, they also create consumer goods that fuel the economy in many different industries. Products are another reason to manage our valuable renewable forests. Number 7. Trees provide food and shelter. Aside from fruit for humans, trees provide food for birds and wildlife. Sycamore and oak are among the many urban species that provide excellent urban homes for birds, bees, possums, and squirrels. Number 8. Trees heal. Studies have shown that patients with views of trees out their windows heal faster and with less complication. Children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder show fewer symptoms when they have access to nature. Exposure to trees and nature aids concentration by reducing mental fatigue. These are just some of the benefits of the trees. Let's stop the illegal logging and deforestation. If we did not do anything, we could lose them, but most of all, we will lose also our lives because a tree is defined as life. Let's hear our Mother Earth cries for help. If we save her, we can save the entire humanity. He who plants a tree plants a hope. I am Silvia Celeste Rabimbi Cortesi, Miss Philippines Earth Filipino Community Italy. I am Woman of the Earth.